Are you interested in creating your highest future in which you reach the fullest expression of your unique gifts in this lifetime? You are so much more than you think you are. You have amazing untapped potentials that are dormant within you, just waiting for your activation. Some of these potentials are talents you developed in past lives. Others are an aspect of your divine essence, the real you that embodies pure love, deep compassion, profound peace, higher wisdom, clarity, creativity, courage, and so much more. In this podcast, I share a simple exercise that can help you activate and live your highest future. Welcome to the Abundance Zone, offering you tips and tools for supercharging your ability to attract more of what you desire into your life. Learn how to step into the Abundance Zone and stay there more consistently and watch your life transform. It is my pleasure to welcome you to episode 33. I am Dr. Eve DeLunas. If you are interested in receiving 2 free guided meditations, please sign up for my monthly newsletter at theabundancezone.net. Many of us are trained to think small from the time we are little, not to expect too much from life, lest we be disappointed. We go through our days asleep to the amazing potentials and possibilities that exist within us. Life has so much more to offer you in the form of abundance of every kind, but you have to make the choice to raise your frequency by consciously holding the higher vibrational thoughts, feelings, and expectations that put you in the abundance zone. One of the most fun and easy ways to make yourself a vibrational match to your highest future is to play with your imagination. Your imagination holds the key to opening the door to the kinds of changes you would like to see in your own life and in the world around you. I'm now going to share one of my favorite exercises for dreaming big. This process is a way to get your imagination juices flowing, to step into the abundance zone, and to become more magnetic to what you desire most. It's also a lot of fun. Here is how it works. There are 2 parts to this exercise. Part 1 of the exercise is to sit down with a pen and some paper and to give yourself permission to dream big, really big. And it's important to do this without any filters. This means you don't judge, criticize, or dismiss any of your ideas. You don't tell yourself, who do you think you are? Or that's crazy. Or how is that going to happen? Or that's never going to happen to you. Just dream big. All right. Now, how do you do this big dreaming? Well, I suggest that you pretend it's 5 years from now. And you're going to write a description of your life as if it is now 5 years from now and you are living your very biggest dreams. This means as you write, rather than writing, I will have a loving partnership with a wonderful person, you write, I now have a loving partnership with a wonderful person. As you write, describe your life as if everything you ever dreamed of is what you are living today. Most importantly, describe how that feels to you. How does it feel to be living this life that you've only dreamed of, or perhaps only dreamed of today for the first time? Allow your imagination to flow freely. See what you end up writing without screening yourself. Just be open to whatever comes and have fun doing it. Write about how it feels to be the kind of person you desire to be. Write about your good health, your sense of well-being, your gratitude, your loving and compassionate heart. Write about your ability to tap into your intuition with great clarity. Write about your strength and courage. Write about how it feels to be free, to live the life that fits you best. Write about what thrills and excites you, and feel the reality of that life as you are describing it. Write about the kind of world you are living in 5 years from now, as if it is the present day. Perhaps it is a kinder, gentler world. Perhaps there is abundance for all, freedom for all, advances in medicine that restore health or prevent disease, breakthroughs in science that help the earth, the animals, the forests and oceans, trees and plants, and all life on our beautiful planet. Humanity living in peace and joy and abundance. Have fun doing this. Be playful. Focus on the feelings you have as you are living your best life, activating your fullest potential, experiencing your highest future. And then, for part 2 of this exercise, find a friend willing to do this with you, someone you feel comfortable with, someone you trust. And then let the two of you imagine it is 5 years from now and you haven't seen each other for 5 years, and you are going to be catching up on all of the wonderful things that are taking place and have taken place in your life since that time. Tell one another about all of the wonderful ways you are different than you were 5 years ago. What new talents and capabilities and qualities have you discovered or developed? Get excited as you describe your life in detail, talking about how it feels to be living it now. Get excited for what your friend shares. Ask questions. How does it feel to have written and published a successful novel? To have a bestseller? How did it feel to write the book? How has this changed you? How has it surprised you? In what other ways has your life changed? Urge one another to share your highest dreams, and as you share, try to remove the filter that says, that's impossible or that's never going to happen. Remember, no judgment, just play as you let your imaginations soar. When you are done with this exercise, spend some time with your friend talking about how that experience was for you. Were you surprised at what you heard yourself say? Now, it's important after doing this exercise not to worry about how or when or even if the things you shared will happen. Just be open to the new. Feel yourself open to new discoveries about yourself, and perhaps you will begin to notice new opportunities and experiences coming your way, some perhaps that you never expected. Tune into your inner guidance and follow the nudges you receive to take certain actions. It's always important to be ready to take actions when guided to do so. The universe will set things up for you, but it's important that you do your part as well. And as life goes on, you may be surprised to discover yourself living the life you described in this exercise, or something even better. I can tell you, I have seen this exercise work many times in my own life and in the lives of my client, bringing about positive changes that are in alignment with a person's highest dreams and greatest desires. I would love to hear about how it was for you to do this exercise. You can contact me at eve@theabundancezone.net. Thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you a beautiful week.